Goff, deep again, wide open, making the grab and taking it in is St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown for 24 yards. So just like that, 35-24, Lambeau leaped right into the arms of some Lion fans.
Look at the coverage right here by Green Bay. And look what happens, the coverage with Green Bay. Little slip, man-to-man, goes down, an easy.
Second and goal. Big hole, left side, in for the touchdown. David Montgomery. Trying to keep that same Packer defense out there. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground. Through the middle. There he goes again. Montgomery for 6. Play fake, pass, wide open, touchdown, Christian Watson. Bottom of the screen, covering the slot. Second and goal. Love's going to keep it himself. Touchdown, Green Bay. Hand it off and into the end zone goes Montgomery.
Field more.
Farrell did have one catch short game earlier. Lawrence sidesteps the pressure there. That was Richie Grant whiffing and throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley is involved against his former team. A 30-yard strike on his first touch today. Wow.
The shot play's coming.
Robinson motions across. Ritter's looking back to the right side and throws an interception. He threw it right into the hands of Darius Williams, who's going to take it all the way to the end zone. A crushing pick six just when the Falcons had the offense going. They just get it off. Pressure is picked up. Lofting to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Drake London. And the Falcons on the board. Let's double check to make sure the feet were down.
Look, I really like the play call, the stack release. Let Drake London get some space off the line of scrimmage to get down the field. And then he puts them on him back shoulder. That's the kind of route concepts, the kind of formation variation you got to use to help get your guys open, because Drake can make those plays down.
Using that big body to get space for Matthew Stafford.
On first and goal, Williams takes it in for a Rams touchdown. 5th score of the season for Kyren Williams. First and goal from the 3. Hand off Williams, and he is in for his 2nd touchdown today. Colt, 14 seasons.
Got a chance to see him before the game. Top shot.
Richardson complete. There is a flag. Mo Alley Cox fights his way into the end zone. Richardson shaken up. Three tight end set.
I imagine a quarterback keeper. There we go.
Richardson takes off. He's in. Touchdown. 3rd and goal.
Same play they did the quarterback run.
Richardson this time. The throw. Touchdown. Drew Ogletree.
Puka will be the first option for Matthew Stafford.
3rd down and 4. Stafford throws. There he is. Nakua to the end zone. Rams win.
Ravens have it at the 10. Jackson takes it himself for the touchdown. Ravens get the turnover, and they instantly turn it into points. Right here. Snap it. Jackson, shake and bake for the touchdown. 3rd down with 17 seconds to go in the first half. Shotgun. Jackson up high, handled, Andrews, touchdown, Baltimore.
And they did, and now they're saying, oh, well, that's Detroit now, which is different than when they thought.
Jackson to Andrews for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson lays it out there.
Hawkinson to the wide side of the field. Cousins throws, picked off, and it could be trouble up the far sideline. Sam Franklin from the 1-yard line. Cousins trying to track him down. He'll cut it back, get a block, and he'll go 99 yards for the score. Already turned it over once today in the red zone. That 99-yard pick six. Cousins play action being chased down. Cousins looking, throwing, caught for the touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Play clock dwindling down. He'll get it off. Young being tracked down. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by Wonnum. DJ Wonnum rumbling inside the 20. He'll go all the way to the house. And a sudden change of momentum. Minnesota has tied it. The final play of the quarter. Could be a freebie. Cousins to the end zone. It is caught. Jefferson for another touchdown. 30 yards score at the end of the quarter. We'll check the penalty. Fake to Henry again. Under pressure. Good hands catch that time for a touchdown. It's Nick Westbrook-Akine. The explosiveness they've been looking for. Speaking of explosiveness, Derrick Henry in open field. Derrick Henry's gone. Vintage King Henry for 29 yards and a touchdown. Henry, jump pass, touchdown! Josh Wiley, the first of his NFL career. Mayfield in trouble. Throws. It's a touchdown for the Bucs. Kane Otten. And a flag down as Baker went down at the 9-yard line. Cam Jordan got to him. Mayfield floating it for Palmer, the rookie. Trey Palmer hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown.
Loses a little bit of concentration. Look at that hand up in the air right there. He's trying to talk where he should have his eyes here on Trey Palmer. And just in that instant, Baker able to get that thing out of there.
Opportunity to close this out on a 3rd and goal. Baker hesitates, wanted his tight end. And throws, diving, but did he get in the end zone? Devin Tompkins, touchdown! Wow.
Just got, this is like, you'd act like they scored the touchdown.
There's Allen faking to the right, going to the end zone. And who else? Gabe Davis with the touchdown catch on the opening drive.
Big game, Gabe!
3 yards out. Back to Achane. Achane's got another touchdown. The rookie finds the end zone.
What a great job. They're tired of them running the football. Now they're going to bring all these guys down in here, Jim, and say,
1st and goal. Cook, as Allen helps push him from behind across the goal line. Still waiting for the signal. Touchdown.
Jim, they just invented a new play you'll see in the NFL.
As Tua's going to take the snap under center. Look at this play. And they end up running it. It's Achane taking it home for another touchdown.
No way.
Oh, the defense didn't know what to do. They saw Hill lined up deep behind Tua. And they gave it to Achane, and he's got a 2nd score in this game. And goal from the 11. Rolling, looking, throwing on the run. Caught at the goal line. It's Diggs with a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown catch of the season.
His team, and I think it's really something fun to watch every week.
2nd and 6. Josh looking down the sideline. It's Diggs with another flag out. He is able to get away from those 2 tacklers and no one's going to touch him the rest of the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We talked about Kohu having to go against Diggs, and they're going to take advantage. If you're going to play him one-on-one, this is going to be maybe the deciding factor. Who's the penalty on, though?
Illegal contact, defense, number 4. That penalty declined. Touchdown.
You got the middle of the field if you want it here.
Looking outside, going end zone, wide open. Berrios brings it in for the touchdown. His first of the season.
What an incredible play design, but this was all Tua with his eyes.
1st and 10 from the 13. To the end zone. It's a touchdown catch. Stephon Diggs for the 3rd time today. He beat Kohu again.
You've got man coverage, they alert it. Get people crossing.
Going to be a keep. It's going to be all the way to the end zone for Josh Allen. Spencer Brown, the right tackle, just blew open a hole.
Wilson gets rid of it to McLaughlin at the 15, up ahead, and he's still going for a touchdown. 9th play of the drive, 1st down and 10. Fields was looking deep. He's going to take a shot. Downfield, he's got a man more. Was he in? No signal yet. Touchdown! DJ Moore!
Well, this one is going to be close. You see the right foot get down there. I don't know if that right foot actually touched the ground. I'm not sure it caught any of the grass. I mean, that was an unbelievable body adjustment by DJ Moore, but I'm not sure this that right foot does not catch the ground.
He did kick the pylon. Let's watch this. Ooh.
2nd and 7. Fields wide open is Komet. Touchdown Bears. Oh, for the Bears, trying to add to their lead. Play fake. Fields rolling right. He's going to turn it up, or is he going to throw it? He does! Touchdown! Number 2 for Cole Komet.
Examples of other teams. Last week they played the Kansas City Chiefs, and they do the same thing with Patrick Mahomes. He runs to the line of scrimmage, waits for the defense to commit, and then throws the ball or runs it. Great job by Justin Fields here. Low kick.
15th play of the drive, 3rd and goal. Fields keeping the play alive to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Herbert. They're throwing. Wilson has time. Good protection to the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown. Brandon Johnson. His 3rd touchdown of the season. And a big drive for Denver they had to have.
Situation.
Wilson over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton. 1st and 10. Play fake. Pressure's coming. Fields lost the football. Cooper scoops it up. Off to the races. And he will score.
He's turning his back to the line of scrimmage, and we talked about that at the start. They've done such a great job of keeping his eyes in front of him all day. Turns the back to the line of scrimmage there and just does not feel Cooper coming off the edge. He's been nearly perfect all day, but that one hurts.
I understand the play call from Luke Getsy. I understand it. I get it. You're trying
back. They like him in the red zone. It is a handoff to Samuel, and he can walk in. Jet sweep for a touchdown, capping a 14-play drive. 2nd and goal. Give it to him again, and a burst of the end zone for the Eagles. Touchdown. 2nd and goal. Robinson. Left side, got bumped back. Lowered the shoulder, lost the ball. Who's got it? And did he break the plane to begin with? The Commanders are back in front.
James Bradbury, just a great job ripping at that football.
Gainwell stays in. He hasn't carried it today. It's been all pass when he's been in the backfield. He's got Brown. A.J. Brown cuts it back. looking for the end zone. Inside the 15, inside the 10, he's in, and the Eagles have their first lead.
The 2-point drive from the 1-yard line. That sounds good.
And so the 59-yard touchdown stands.
Just a great play design. You see those little bubble screens, kind of built in all the time, and you take advantage of the pursuit of the players to go up and make a tackle. We saw the great.
Robinson again hits the hole hard. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington. On 2nd and 4, Hurts looking to throw. Going end zone. Wentz Brown. It's there. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, if you're going to double move and hold it, you got to be able to block up front. And this Philadelphia offensive line gave Jalen Hurts enough time to hold it and make a great throw down the field. But here it is, another stutter and go up over the top. And then you'll see A.J. Brown at the end. He's going to drop the ball into Emmanuel Forbes' lap for the taunting penalty.
And it's a great play, great throw, great catch, touchdown, nothing to worry about. But the Eagles were in position where they could have, with Washington having just one timeout, set this thing up for a last-second field goal, not giving Washington a chance. Howell, one last chance, end zone, touchdown! On their last breath, it's Jahan Dotson.
You had a great first drive, but just so many mistakes inside.
Stroud, little sidearm delivery to the end zone. It's Nico Collins. And finally, Houston able to punch it in for 6.
Stroud, Collins, they've gone out there and made plays on this drive. Watch the pass.
Play. Singletary's going to throw it to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz from Singletary.
And so there's still some of that communication, and you've seen some of that in their back end, creep up in this game. Their front has been able to mask some of that.
There's a pass. Beautiful ball. Collins, and he's going to waltz in. Touchdown.
Herbert with a 3rd down and 8. Slater a block. Herbert will run it. He'll get a block from Spiller by Spillane. That is a touchdown.
Into play.
They're going to push with the tight end and back of the quarterback. And Naden O'Connell has his first NFL touchdown. Herbert 8 of 13 to the end zone. Caught, touchdown. Keenan Allen. Herbert, here they go again. The dive, the lunge, the touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown today. And they cash in again, and another turnover by the Raiders. Carter on the move. O'Connell to Jacobs. Touchdown!
Motion from Deebo Samuel. Again, McCaffrey with the try and the touchdown. San Francisco marches down the field and puts 6 on the board to start the game. Motion by McCaffrey, the swing to McCaffrey, use check blocking out front. Oh, a hurdle for McCaffrey, leaping his way for the touchdown. Second and goal. Play action. Purdy. Pressure coming late. Throws to McCaffrey. McCaffrey twisted to the goal line and in for the touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns. 1 receiving touchdown for Christian McCaffrey, and it's 20-3, 49ers.
Look at him fight towards the end zone. And roll in. He's not down until his elbow or knee or something touches down. And he rolls right over Gardeck to get in the end zone.
1 timeout left for Arizona. Dobbs, good
got him
protection
again.
In the end zone.
Got him.
It's Wilson, the diving catch, and a touchdown. The first career touchdown for Michael Wilson, and has his first touchdown.
Well, here he is again. Now they got to give him a little cushion. He just burned our guy Lenore in the backside. Look at that. Getting all that separation, and an excellent read by Dobbs to try and beat these 49ers. A touchdown here would really help.
Dobbs on first and goal over the middle. Touchdown! Michael Wilson. First down and goal. McCaffrey again, and for the fourth time today, Christian McCaffrey scores a touchdown. Made second and goal, 14th play of this San Francisco drive, and it's Brock Purdy looking for the quarterback sneak. Is he in, or is he stopped short? They're going to unstack the pile. Where's the football? Touchdown! San Francisco. Brock Purdy caps it with a quarterback sneak.
And it looks like they have him in kind of a hybrid role for Gonzalez. Here's Prescott looking to throw a fade for CeeDee Lamb. He's got it! Touchdown, Dallas!
Your opponent's best cover corner comes out, you immediately attack. They put CeeDee Lamb on the outside. You have to assume Gonzalez would have been on him if he didn't just exit the game for injury, and that is a great ball. A great job by CeeDee Lamb getting on. They're looking to put a lot better product on the field here today at home.
Jones, pressure coming. He's in trouble. Fowler coming. Ball is loose. Van Der Esch picks it up. Touchdown, Dallas!
Lines up at left defensive end, and he just runs the big hoop. Initially, he doesn't get there, and he just stays after it. Mac Jones never feels him from behind, and strip, sack, Van Der Esch touchdown. Bill Belichick's staple in these middle 4 minutes around halftime.
Second down, a lot of time. Jones just can't find it. Comes back across the field. This time he pays the price. Deron Bland, pick six. Here we go indeed. Lipke, the fullback, is in for the touchdown, his first in the NFL.
Pacheco almost got in the backfield, instead into the open field and accelerating. Pacheco in for the touchdown. The Jersey Kid back in his home state for 6. It's the spring 3. Mahomes wide open. It's Noah Gray to the end zone for the touchdown. Play action. Lost it. C.J. Uzomah. Got it. Touchdown, Jets. Eight for the first down. Wilson throwing end zone. Touchdown. Allen Lazard. What a drive.
Second and goal. Smith out to his right. End zone shot. Metcalf for the score. First and goal. One-on-one at the top with DK Metcalf. Here is Walker for the touchdown. This one's picked. Back the other way, Witherspoon. Devin Witherspoon cuts back. What a night for the rookie. You think they love him in Seattle? How about 6 points? Touchdown Witherspoon, no flags.